Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Parkinson's Foundation's Mindfulness Mondays. I'm Crista Ellis, Community Program Manager serving the Florida and Gulf Coast chapters of the Parkinson's Foundation. I'm so happy to be here and so happy to see all of you joining us today. The Parkinson's Foundation will be hosting virtual events each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the week. To learn more and to register, please visit parkinson.org/pdhealth. The Parkinson's Foundation provides families with free resources, including our website, parkinson.org, educational books, webinars, podcasts, a hospitalization kit, and our toll-free helpline, 1-800-4-PD-INFO, which is staffed by Parkinson specialists. To learn more about our resources and our upcoming virtual events, remember to visit our website at parkinson.org or call our helpline at 1-800-4-PD-INFO. For this week's Wellness Wednesday, join us for a fun way to exercise your voice, speech, and swallowing muscles and sing out loud with Parkinson. So that is this Wednesday, October 14th. You can visit parkinson.org/pdhealth to learn more and to register to participate in this Wellness Wednesdays event. And of course, don't forget to tune in next week for our live meditation with mindfulness expert, Dr. Jeffrey Prue. So I'd like to invite you all to come on camera. Hi, Denise. Hey, Marcia. Hi, Yael, John, Annette, Mika. Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Mika's friend peeking in from the side. Hey, Tom. So I'm tuning in from Tampa, Florida today, and I'd just like to ask everyone to write in the chat. Let me know where you guys are at. Hi, Karen. Ohio. Annette, I was born and raised in Ohio. Parkland, Florida. Fabulous. Erin, Connecticut. Ernon, sorry. Lacey, Washington. Welcome. Still morning where you're at. Glen Ellen, Illinois. California. Great. Great. Mableton, Georgia. Welcome, everyone. What's up, Miami? Oh, it's so good to see all of your faces. And all of you who are tuning in and not joining on camera, welcome. So happy to see you all. Hey, William, welcome on. Hi, Anne. Great, so we are doing a recorded meditation with Devon today. For those of you who have been joining us on a regular basis, Devon and Craig have been leading our mindful meditations for a few months now, and they have decided to take a few months retreat for themselves. So, you know, they love tuning in to our Mindfulness Mondays and being a part of this community. So they offered to do some recordings for us. So to get started, I'll just invite everyone to find a comfortable seat. And if you're laying down, that's perfectly fine too. Just get comfortable. Maybe take a couple wiggles and shake it out. Yeah. Good. You'll take a deep breath in. Let it go. Good. So I'm going to share my screen and we will hear Devon guiding us through her meditation. Let's get started.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mindfulness Mondays. My name is Devon Hase. And I really loved getting to share these practices with many of you over the summer. And Craig and I are happy to be recording these videos for you to help support the continuation of your practice even while we are away on retreat. So today we'll be doing a compassionate meditation for oneself. So I'll just give a brief introduction and then we'll go ahead and practice together. So these days we hear a whole lot about compassion and its benefits. And what I'm going to do is offer a definition for you that's been used more recently in a lot of the neuroscience labs that are testing compassion meditations and looking at its benefits. So compassion is both empathy and action. So when you think about compassion, you might just think, oh, that's like feeling for another or feeling for oneself and really stepping into another's shoes and having that kind of empathic response. So that's true. When we see the suffering of ourselves or of another, we naturally respond with compassion often. Like, oh, we feel it, it hits us, it touches us, we feel that. So that's the first part of compassion. It's important. Empathy is important. But if we get stuck in that first empathic response, sometimes we get overwhelmed, burned out, and fatigued. Because when we really take on the suffering or grief of ourselves or a loved one or grief for the world, it can feel really heavy and very difficult to sustain. So the second part of compassion is this activity. And really it can be simple as a compassionate wish, like, may that suffering be alleviated? Or what can I do to help? The sort of energized sense of, I feel this, it's touching me, and I want to help. I want to help alleviate that suffering. And that second step can actually be quite uplifting, very energizing. So the research they're doing now is showing that what we call compassion fatigue is actually really empathy fatigue, that we're getting stuck in that first step of really just taking on the suffering of the world, in our own lives. And we forget about that second step that's actually, and I can maybe do something about it. And really identifying with that wish, like, I would like to be able to help out. And sometimes even just the wish is enough. That's enough of an activity, because definitely the suffering in the world can be overwhelming and we might often feel like there isn't anything we can do. But by simply articulating like, oh, and I would like to be able to help somehow. And maybe just by meditating or by doing this compassion practice, that is also a way to at least put our intentions into action. So now I will do this mindfulness practice, this meditation for myself and for others, with this wish that it actually helps, that it helps lessen the grief and the sorrow and the suffering in the world. And when we stay in that kind of activity, that really energized wish, we can sustain ourselves so that our compassion stays steady, it deepens over time. We actually feel a kind of even uplifting connection with the world. It helps us stay in the emotional realm in our hearts with all of the difficulty, when we know that we really have this passionate wish to be able to do something about it. And so we're practicing and we're staying connected with this intention. And of course, it sometimes will get overwhelmed. That's normal. So if at any time during this meditation you need to take a break, maybe just bring your attention back to your body or your breath, your feet on the floor, or look around, open your eyes and look around. It's always good to titrate in that way so that you can take a break if you're feeling overwhelmed, and then come back to the practice when you're ready. So this compassion practice that we'll do is inspired by a teacher of mine named John McCransky. He wrote a wonderful book called Awakening Through Love. And he has written a whole wide variety of self-compassion practices. And his basic thesis is that we need to first feel resourced ourselves before we start to send out compassionate wishes for others. So it's very much in alignment with the kindness practices we've been doing. So this first meditation will be compassion for ourselves. And then the second meditation that we do will be compassion for the world. So wherever you are, maybe sitting, maybe lying down, just find a comfortable posture. And remember, you don't have to keep perfectly still, but it can feel nice and supported in your body if you can find a posture that feels upright and also at ease. Using whatever cushions you need to support yourself, feeling maybe the length in your spine, and also maybe the weight in your seat or in your feet, just letting the steadiness of the earth ground you here. And then taking a deep breath just to allow yourself to settle. And bringing the thinking mind into the feeling body. And so if you'd like to close your eyes, you're welcome to do so, or just keeping a soft downward gaze. Just for the first few moments of this meditation, I'll invite you just to feel your bodily sensations. Now you might notice places in your body that feel pleasant. Maybe a sense of relaxation, or openness. And also noticing places in your body that might not feel so pleasant. It's really okay to open. If you're feeling some kind of discomfort or pain, no need to dive right into that, but just allowing your experience to be the full aliveness that's here in your body. Pleasant, unpleasant, maybe neutral feelings in your body. And trusting that this kind of mindfulness, this mindful awareness has room to hold it all. And so now for the main practice, I'll invite you to imagine a special place. And so this special place could be somewhere you go often, where you feel relaxed, at ease, happy, and safe. And so this could be your backyard, your back porch, could be your living room, could be your favorite easy chair. And this special place could also be somewhere you think about often, like a place you used to visit as a child, maybe a lake in the summertime, or maybe a trip to the seashore. Sensing into how your body feels at the ocean, maybe. So just picking your own special place. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just whatever first comes to mind. Place where you feel safe, happy, surrounded by beauty, support. For me, this is a childhood cabin I grew up going to in the summertime, just a lake here in Southern Oregon. And so I imagine myself right there on the dock with the lake lapping up against the shore. So whatever place you've chosen now, I'll invite you to really inhabit this place in your imagination. Just put yourself right there, right now, in your mind's eye. And first, maybe just look around and notice what is in your visual field. Maybe there are trees or color of the sky in your special place. Notice if there are other beings in this place with you, maybe family or wildlife, maybe birds. What else do you see in this special place? Just let the details come vividly to mind. And notice what you hear in this particularly supportive place. Noticing sounds, maybe the sounds of nature or the sounds of the voices of loved ones. Notice what kinds of sounds are here in this place. And now feel how your body feels in your special place. Noticing what sensations are in your body. Maybe you're lying in a hammock or sitting at a picnic table or walking somewhere. Just notice how your body feels in a place where it's safe and supported. Maybe there are beautiful things around. And really let yourself imprint that bodily experience of being in your special place. Maybe notice if there's comfort or a deeper level of relaxation. Maybe some real joy and playfulness. You know, when we're relaxed, we might touch into a new sense of creativity or energy or, a sense of play, laughter. So let your body and your heart and your mind really imprint how it feels in this special place. Just take it in, how it feels to be held and supported in this environment. And so knowing what we're doing here is really regulating your system to feel this receptive energy of care, of safety, of comfort, of beauty in your special place. So just a moment or two of taking it all in. Then as you're ready, just dropping any images, any effort to imagine or meditate even, and just letting yourself be really simple. Coming back to your body, maybe feeling the quality of the breath now. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Okay. So making your transition now, if your eyes are closed, you're welcome to open them. Maybe look around your environment. Just notice where you are here now. If you want to move your body or stretch in any way, you're welcome to. So that was a special place meditation. And it's really the first step in these self-compassion practices is learning how to receive care. So I really invite you to use that throughout your day, or maybe in formal practice if you're doing 5 or 10 minutes of mindfulness every day. Take your place in, take your place, take your special place, inhabit it, take yourself there. And know that this is resourcing you. So at times when you actually do feel a lot of suffering and overwhelm or strong emotions or fatigue, this is a resource, a refuge for you. And even just with your mind and your heart, you can take yourself there and let your body really sink in and feel, oh, this is how it feels to be supported, to be relaxed, to be in a beautiful place. So this is that first part of really resourcing and taking care of the suffering that might be here. So these 2 points of I feel the suffering and what can I do? This meditation is one thing you can do. You don't have to do it for long in an informal way whenever you remember throughout the day. You can just tap into, oh yeah, this is how it feels to be by the lake or by the ocean or out on a boat somewhere or in my beautiful living room or in my backyard with my grandkids. It really can help uplift the heart and the mind and even soothe the body. by taking yourself to your special place in your imagination. So I hope that you enjoyed that self-compassion practice. And the next step we'll do is self-compassion for yourself, and then also sending it back out into the world. So looking forward to being with you again. Take good care, everyone. Be well.
Welcome back. How's everyone feeling? I know that it is very challenging to feel that self-care and to allow ourselves to care for ourselves. It's very hard, challenging action, as Devon described it, to do. And so I just want to encourage each of you to take a few moments every day just to do something for yourself. That's taking a nap. Maybe it's not doing the dishes. Maybe walking outside just to be and breathe. Anything that you need for yourself, I will encourage you and support you to do it. Because we all need a little more self-care. I always hate saying goodbye. So next week, Devon and Craig will be joining us live again early December. So for those of you who have been here regularly and have participated in Devon and Craig's live meditations, we can look forward to seeing them live in December, sending them all the wishes that they're enjoying their retreat. Until then, next week we are inviting an expert mindful physician who will be joining us from Brown University. You guys might have tuned in last week and got to meet Dr. Jeffrey Prue, who we did a body scan with. So he'll be joining us again next week for a live mindful meditation. And just one last reminder to tune into Wellness Wednesday's Sing Out Loud event this Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you are in California, I know someone here is, that is 10 o'clock your time, right? I did my math right. Yeah? Okay. So until then, you guys, take care of yourselves. Do something just for you today, tomorrow, and all through the next week. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye, everyone.